Hello, hello. It is Friday. It is 4:30. I am off. I'm off. I'm not clocked in. I'm off. I'm done. It's 4:30. I'm going to go home. Man, you know what? It's getting closer to summer. And that means it's getting closer to the kids being released. And then the kids running the streets. But today, on my last street, I mean, kids, you have to be really careful with kids, especially little kids, because they will jump out. They will pop out anywhere. Like, they're there. I'm really careful. But I was walking, and there's this little baby, like a toddler. I don't know, 2 years old. It was just tiny. The baby couldn't talk. Maybe? I don't think so. Walking in the middle of the street. And you know how some people drive like maniacs. Some people drive like maniacs. So I was like, what the hell? So I walked up on the house, and then the baby disappears. And I was like, what is happening? Anyway, I find the baby. The baby is in the yard. And I stood there, and I was like, oh my God, what should, I was like, what's going to happen here? I stood there, and I was like, I want to make sure this kid gets inside, because it was headed towards the house. So I said, hello, little baby, whatever. But I don't want to be a creeper, but also I don't want to get the child to be run over, But anyway, eventually I stood there like in the middle of the street, because I was like, if this kid comes flying out back into the street, I'm going to get it. It made it inside. Apparently somebody that was watching him I don't know if they're qualified to watch the child. I'm just saying. I've been on this route a long time, so I see things. But anyway, the little baby made it back inside. But, I mean, this child was in the middle of the street. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was walking back to my truck at the end of it. I'm walking back to my truck. And there's another little kid, maybe 5, 6 years old, running in circles in the yard, like near the street. And I'm like, man, these parents, whoa. It only takes a second. I am so ultra careful in my truck. Like, I am so careful about little kids, because it will happen. When you least expect it, something will happen. But anyway, it's just crazy to me that these parents don't watch these kids, and now it's going to be summertime, and they're really just going to be running the streets, screaming and yelling, trying to talk to me. Anyway, it's 4:30. I'm going to go home. It is 6:15, and this is the reality of my countertop right now. I'm not even going to hide it from you. Look at that. Well, this has to be unloaded, but I went to the store, and I got a new sponge mummy, and then I got a new set of these for my... And then some more of that. So we're re-upped on that. But look at this. My buddy's going to give me an air fryer. And I need a space to put it. We don't use any of these. I mean, sometimes this is what I use, this one. Okay. But then the rest of them, I need to clean this off. This is why I'm showing this to you, because it looks horrible. This is my junk area. This is medicine from when I was sick. It's still sitting there. I mean, look at it. I don't have a lot of space in here, so I was thinking of taking all these and putting them up here, but then all this is just trash. Trash. Well, except for like the almond flour, and I don't know, I just don't have a lot of room. But anyway, I was going to like organize this, throw a lot of stuff away, and then put the drinks up there. But I really want to organize this. And this is my goal for this weekend. I want to get this done. I don't have a lot of room in my kitchen. See? Anyway, I'm going to make some cube steak in a minute. And that's about all I got. I'm going to put my things away and unload this, load this, and cook. And that's it. So, yeah. Look at it. It's a mess. But even when I clean off the top of the counter with it so cluttered, it still looks cluttered. You know, it just doesn't look any like there's any improvement. But anyway, there's my calendar, my union calendar. You'll see my birthday is that day right there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to clean up and then I'm going to cook dinner. This is dinner tonight. Some cube steak, some avocado, and I couldn't decide on which vegetable, so I made cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. And that is what is for dinner. It is 7:35 and it is time to walk the dog. Guys, it is the next day. It is the next morning. It is about 7 o'clock and I'm getting ready for work. I failed last night. I showed you the cats eating, which is riveting. And then that was about it. EXO and the boyfriend were talking about prom, which I'm excited about. Prom. That's not till next month though, but yeah, that's going to be cool. But yeah, then I fell asleep. I think this going back to work for the first like full week, I'm so tired. I don't want to go. And it took me forever to get up. I did not want to get up this morning. I hit snooze so many times and it's like 7:05 right now. And I would normally be dressed in like walking Benson. So we're moving slow. Yeah, I've got to get dressed and then take him for a quick walk. And then I'm going to head to work. I hope that everything is light. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees today. So not hot, and that's about it. I hope that you're having a good weekend. I'll talk to you later. As always, I will talk to you tomorrow. You know, sometimes I forget how to, that's so dumb. I'll talk to you tomorrow. As always, goodbye. All right, bye guys.